And I have been busy in our retirement trying to clear out this part of the property. We've been here 5 years and we've worked, so never had time to clear out this part of the property, and you can see it's a jungle. So we just did this corner, this just raking this out and digging out the roots. This was 9 green bags and probably about 8 bundles of branches, and we just planted something here in this corner to make it look nice. We just planted that today, and now we're going to continue to work our way down into the jungle. So Ron's already taken out 2 small trees here so far today after doing the garden here, and all the branch pile that he made from what he cut down. And I think once he finishes this, we'll be done for the day. But you can see how dense that is back there, and hopefully we can get this all cleared out at some point. Okay, this is Ron's progress this week. He got all the mulch in. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Looks really good. He did all the mounts of dirt around that, and then we had a really good rain pour yesterday for a good 20 minutes. We needed that. And then today he got down here and cleared out even more. This is a big job. You can see down there now. And the creek is a lot closer than I thought it was. I never thought it was that close, but I can see it from here. I'm sure it's not showing up in the camera. But he cut down all of these philodendrons. He just has to dig them out. I think there were 3. And then this palm was way overgrown. It's a pretty palm, I like it. And he cut that back so we can get down there and clean out some more. And all of that debris, that's a lot. That is a lot of debris to clean up. And then we'll be able to walk back here and get to the other side of the property. That'll be cool. After 5 years, we're finally able to get to this. That's that drain.
It had it all cordoned off. I'm going to get the weed whip over here.
So this is all Ron. This is his second day getting this cleaned out. The jungle. So I'm just trying to sort the bigger pieces in piles and then we can rake up the rest of it. I'm not done sorting. I'm going to take you for a little walk down to the creek, which is a lot closer on this side than I thought. It's fairly close. Now, we weren't able to get to the creek this way before he started cleaning this out. And here's the creek. And it goes past our property and then right around that bend there. I don't know if you can see that. And then out to a tributary, I can't say that, and then on out to the river. We're close to the Manatee River here. And we've only had the water come up to this edge once and well, 3 times. It's always a hurricane. But it comes right up to the tippy top of this. And only probably within a foot of onto the property from there. So we'll get this so cleared out after a while. We'll be able to walk to this side of the property without all of this in my face. And the vines I keep tripping over. And all of these different things, I don't even know what this stuff is, but I need to get out here and identify some of it. On. And then the other side of the property. And then back to Ron. That's where I came up through that. And then back over to this side of the property.
Well, they got a pile of little rocks here if you want them.
All right. There's several drains, I think 4 we found so far on the property that drain out to the creek. And that's this black drain that you see, and that's on out to the creek. It's hard to tell from this video, but probably from where I'm standing and where Ron is, it's probably a 5-foot difference slope down to where he's at. We paid our gardener and his crew to come in and clear out all this debris out of the floor of this area. There's no way Ron and I could have ever done this. This took them 3 hours. It would have took us weeks. Okay, just to show you again, this is how dense it was. And then Ron cut everything out. We had our gardeners come in, remove all the debris. Ron still has to dig out some roots out of there. And then grass is our next step, and we'll be done.
Does not want to move. It's gooey.
I'll be closing out the video on working in the backyard. We still have to pull out some roots and plant grass, but I'll have to do that on another video because we're going to be traveling soon, and we'll be doing that when we return. So here is where we're at so far. I know people are going to be asking, what is this black pipe-like thing laying here in the back? This is a drain, and there are 4 that we found so far to drain any water that sits on the property down to the creek in the back there. And if you can see, there is a drain here that leads down to those pipes down there. And it's a plastic corrugated pipe. We have one on this side as well, this side of the property. You can see it laying there, also running down to the creek. Okay, so all that's left is these heavy pieces of palm tree that Ron has cut into large sections. They're still too heavy. They're probably 80 pounds at least each, and these branches as well. So he's going to have to cut those down smaller so they're manageable for us to haul them up to the front for green pickup once a week. we're not going to load the guys up on all of this stuff. We'll just do a little at a time. And for the black drain pipes that are there in the yard, we're going to try to dig trenches to bury that. So then when we bring in dirt and grass, then we can just grow that right on top of there. Anyway, that's the plan. I don't know if that's exactly the way it's going to work, but that's what we have in mind. And then these privets, there were 3. Ron cut out all those privets, and then he's going to get a come along and pull each one of these out. And then we're going to also take down this loquat. It's the fruit is always at the very top, and really it's just bird food. I don't eat loquat. Ron doesn't eat loquat, so this is coming out. And also this hibiscus behind, even though I cut it way back, it doesn't matter. It comes out so leggy that it just doesn't look good. So we're going to take that out as well. And the only thing will be left here on this little hill is the avocado tree that I planted by seed about 4 years ago. So we've got a couple more years before we see fruit on that. And that's it. Besides the pretty flower garden that's doing really well over here. Very pleased with the way that's turned out. Good job, Ron, on all of this hard work. I hardly did anything, really. He did the bulk of the work. He did. I might have did some raking, but that's about it. All right. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. And we'll see you, or you'll see us on the next video. All right. Stay tuned. Bye.